Okay, we got my Springfield XDM Elite and 10mm. This is my sidearm when I'm hiking or hunting in grizzly country. Did some modifications, did some upgrades. Gonna just kind of walk through some of those today. So to start, we have the Streamlight TLR1 pistol light. It's an awesome light, 1000 lumens. The battery lasts a long time. I like it a lot. I think I like the Surefire X300 a little bit better, but it's almost twice the cost. So this to me is the best bang for your buck pistol light. Okay, moving on to the grip. So the grip that comes on this pistol standard, it's decent. It's not bad at all, but I wanted something with a little bit more grip, a little bit more texture to it. So I went ahead and got the Talon grips. It's basically like sandpaper that you can put on the grip, and it just allows you to get a really good purchase on the pistol. I like that a lot. Definitely gonna be beneficial if it's raining, if it's wet, if my hands are sweaty, you know, whatever. This grip is really, really good. Talon grips. Okay, moving on, I have this red dot here that I put on. It's a Trijicon RMR. This thing is bomb proof. The battery lasts forever. I've had a battery in here for over a year without changing the battery, and it was still running fine. I just changed it just because, and it, you know, probably would have went quite a bit longer. But battery life lasts forever. It's durable. The zero doesn't shift at all. It's just a great red dot. I recommend it to anybody. This pistol does come optics ready. You just need to get this plate. This plate is a plate attachment which allows it to connect with this Trijicon RMR. You can get this plate on Springfield's website. I think it's around around 20 bucks. So it's really not too bad. And then it's just a couple of screws, and you have your 2 screws for your red dot, and it's good to go. One thing to note though, if you are gonna put a red dot on this pistol, you will need to get suppressor height or red dot height iron sights to accommodate for the height of this sight to have backup sights. Standard sights that are on this pistol become ineffective when you put a red dot on, so you are gonna have to switch to some suppressor height sights. These ones I got on Springfield's website, I think they were $40. And they're fine. They're a backup. They're just there just in case anything happens to this red dot, God forbid. You know, I need something to be able to aim. So they're just blacked out, and they're not the best in the world, but they work just fine. So for $40, that's kind of probably the most affordable option you can find. One thing with the sights, the iron sights on these XDMs are notoriously really a pain in the ass to get on and get off. They're just fit really tight. You're gonna need some kind of sight pusher tool to make that happen. I just brought mine to my local shop, and they were able to do it for me. So those are the modifications that I made to this pistol. I think it's just gonna make it more effective. You know, definitely having a light in the backcountry is a huge benefit. Kind of one of the main reasons I went with a striker fired pistol like this in 10mm over, you know, some of the big bore revolvers is, you know, just the ability to have a much higher capacity, and then also being able to attach a light. I mean, that's huge. You know, a lot of grizzly bear activity happens at night, and you know, it's nice to have an additional light. You know, I'm gonna have a headlamp obviously, but it's great to just have this on here so you don't have to rely on anything else. And this is an awesome light. So we have the light, we have the Talon grips, and we have the red dot. You know, I think this setup is pretty much perfect and dialed. I've been shooting with this, getting pretty proficient with it, and I think it's gonna serve me well. I'm gonna be carrying this in this Kenai chest holster. This holster is awesome. I love the retention. It's very comfortable and adjustable with these straps. And then I wear this underneath my bino harness, and it's very comfortable. It's easy to access. It's just, to me, it's just a great system. So that's how that fits in there. It's just a great holster. Retention is awesome on it. It draws really nice, and it's just a great setup. I would highly recommend this for, you know, people that are hunting in grizzly country, or if they just want a really good sidearm to have in the backcountry. I do have other setups where I have holsters that go onto my pack. You know, that's all great, but I do like having this always attached to my chest. So if I drop my pack, even if I drop my bino harness, I still have this on my body. You know, a lot of these newer type systems, these attach to your bino harness, which is convenient, but then what happens when you take your bino harness off? You know, then you don't have your pistol. So I like having this on my body at all times. And yeah, to me, it's just the best option. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in. If you like the content, please like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.